Welcome to Politics with Pete. We all heard what President Obama did last week. Barry Soetero. I made a mistake and called him a president. I respect the office of the presidency, always will, ever since I was a little tot. You want to know my oldest memory of? I was 10 years old and I was running home from catechism class. And I ran into the house to see if I could scrounge anything out of the refrigerator, and there was Mom ironing. And my mother was crying. And I said, Mom, why are you crying? She says, President Roosevelt just died. 1945, I was 10 years old. So, anyway, the corruption of this president. He signed an amnesty and he told the world, he bragged about changing the law, which constitutionally he can't do, but he bragged about it in Vegas. I changed the law. Guess what? That thing about the amnesty for all those 5 million people, or how many illegal immigrants, he hasn't filed it yet. He hasn't filed it. Now I gotta add one more thing before I sign off. John Doe, Jane Doe are sitting on the kitchen table every night. How to make the house payment, the car payment, how to buy clothes and food for their family. And they're struggling to make ends meet. And guess what President or Barry Soetero is doing? He's telling business owners that we know that the illegal immigrants right now can't get health insurance. But if you hire them, I will give you a $3,000 tax incentive for hiring them. So the other day, Fox News had a businessman on. He says, I have 250 employees. 50 of them are in the front office and do the marketing and the sales. I call them my brain pack. And in the factory, I have 200 workers. They stock the shelves, they run the forklifts, they do the manual labor, they keep me going. They're just as valuable as my front office is. But you know what? And I told them, guys, ladies, with Obamacare, I can't afford to give you health care. And they all said, that's okay, we want the job, we'll figure out health care on our own. Now, Barry Soetero wants me to tell those 200 people, American citizens who work in my office, work in my factory, to go home because I'm going to hire illegals. Because he's going to give me $3,000 incentive per illegal that I hire. And they're going to be able to get welfare, food stamps, eventually health care. And do you know who's going to pay for all this? Oh, they can get Social Security and get disability payments when they get hurt in my factory. And guess who's paying for it, folks? Guess who's paying for it? If you don't know who's paying for it, get up and go look in the mirror. That's who's paying for it. We gonna let this happen, folks? Are we gonna let this happen? And that's it for today. Thanks for watching Politics with Pete. And don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. Thank you.